Hi everybody, welcome to Fast Home Brew. Time to make another Oktoberfest because I'm sick of doing all these lagers, so I'll just make one more and then I'm done and I'll go back to making ales, which are much more delicious. But anyway, today I am trying to do a step mash, which means I need my temperature controller thing here, and I'm going to be bringing the temperature up during the mash. So starting at, I think, 55 degrees, I can't remember exactly. I don't take notes, so I forget everything. And this is a little vegetable strainer that I'm just putting on the element so that in case the grain bag touches it, that's the grain bag there, I don't want it to burn at the bottom, so I've got that in there just in case. So there's the temperature probe going in, and that's the strike water coming up to temperature, so it must be there. Here's my grains. I've got 50% pilsner, 30% Vienna, 15% Munich. That's less Munich and more Vienna that I've used before. I just want to sort of swing the balance a little bit. Also, there is 5% amber malt, which I've never used, but anyway, I'm sure it's delicious. It wouldn't be on the list of ingredients if it wasn't. So there we go. That is starting at, I think, 55 degrees for 20 minutes. Now that's passed, so the go away, Max. Temperature is coming up to 65, I think. That's going to be there for half an hour. I'm just giving it a stir to make sure that the heat's all even in there. Yep, so that goes in there for half an hour. And now that's done, so I'm going to bring it up to mash out temperature, which I think is 72. So up to 72, stir it again. Actually, I'll be honest, I didn't have a great deal of success with this. It was a random number generator with the temperature there, so I think if I was recirculating it would be a bit more consistent, but who knows what really happened. I'm sure I've got enough sugar to make it into beer. It'll be fine. Can't go too wrong, so there's my bag coming out. There's the I think it's a vegetable strainer coming out. Vegetable steamer? I don't know, whatever. Squeezing the bag, put my thumb through it again, so I leave my bag on the closer. Oh, these are my new little scales. Have a look at that. Aren't they cute? Hang on, where did they go? They've disappeared under the bowl. I know how to fix that. Haha, there we go. Smaller bowl trick. It's magic. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, these hops smell great. I think I'm bittering it to 22, but I've got a whole bunch of leftover hops and it's smelling so good. Oktoberfest doesn't... Oh, to hell with it. I know what I'll do. I'll change it to Hoptoberfest. There. Now, legally, I can add more hops because it's not an Oktoberfest anymore. It's a Hoptoberfest. So this is my... that's my Wellflock and my yeast nutrient. And this is the thing coming off after an hour. And now I've got a stopwatch going on. And 5 minutes later, in case some more hops. I wasn't planning on doing this, but they smelled so good. I thought, well, to hell with it. And in they go. So it's a 100-gram bag, and I used the whole lot in the end. I can't remember exactly. Maybe that's 30 grams, and then another 35-ish that I put in dry afterwards. But here we go. We're kind of winding up now. This is the Whirlpool going on, so that forms a nice clump of stuff. Now I'm sanitizing my cube, ready to transfer into that. Shakety, shakety, shake. There we go. Everything gets all clean and sanitary, and oh yeah, draw it. Wait, that's a dodgy sample. This is the good sample. It's got a nice colour to it, and I'll just leave that there. Oh no, wait, we'll take a little whatever. And yeah, the gravity was okay, so I guess that means the mash went all right, unless it's not fermentable sugar. But anyway, transfer into the cube. Up she goes, and now I guess I'll be tipping out the last bit any second. There it goes. Out you come, and we're squeezing out the air. And that's just about that for the day. So this is going up into the shed to cool down overnight, and I'll come back tomorrow with some yeast to ferment it. So there we go. Goodbye, Mr. Beer. I will see you tomorrow. And here we are. Now I am pouring it into the fermenter through a strainer to aerate the wort nicely, and there's some yuck in there. That must be from the hops, so I'll just get rid of the yuck. Out you go into the garden, and now where's my yeast? Ah, here it is. Hang on a minute. What is this? What manner of bottled yeast is this? Well, you see, it was bottling day for the Pilsner the other day, and I was looking at it going, I always throw all this yeast out, and maybe I could reuse it. So, without really knowing what I was doing, I just poured off the last bit of the beer and then scooped out some of the gunk in the bottom into a bottle, and I thought, well, probably not enough, so this was a split batch, so that's another lot coming out of a different fermenter, and I ended up with a good amount. So I got some Glad wrap on there, and that's a rubber band. And this guy, he went into the garlic bread. He went into the fridge for a little bit, and then he's going to get used in the beer. So this is it. This is and there's a layer of beer on top. So I'm just pouring that out into the garden again, lucky garden, and in it goes. So it didn't go in very easily, actually. I had to shake it pretty hard and bang it and everything, but eventually it all went in there, and that was that. So now I'm finding my spoon, which disappeared under all the foam, get as much oxygen into there as I can, and hooking it up into the fridge, and almost done. That's the temperature control getting all done. I'll see you later. There we go, switch you on, 12 degrees or whatever, done! Yes, finally, Oktoberfest, more Vienna, less Munich, and reused, I think it was S23 yeast, but whatever, have a good day, see you later.